What's up, everybody? It's your trading update for February 10th. Today's action definitely favored the bulls out there. This morning we had a nice 10 handle, 20 handle rally here off the backs of, Greece concerns sort of subsiding. We faded here to 204.80, which was the close of day yesterday on the SPY, and then put in a monster rally here. So now that the SPY has put in this move, we go ahead back to this 3 month here. We can see us consolidating here, and with most names on the bull side, it looks pretty good here for those folks positioned here for the long trade. Two fresh all-time highs. Interesting activity today, though. The crown here, or the game ball, goes to Apple. Apple gapped up nicely off the open. Had a nice little bit of a rally, and then the dip that was the last dip was around 120 and a half. Stock's now up to about 122. Options were pretty priced in off the gap here. So even the 121 weekly calls, they didn't even double here off this significant move up on Apple, just because of the premium here off the open. Everybody's waiting for that entry, obviously, through 120, and then, scrambling to get into this thing. So if you look at this Apple here over the last month or so, you can see some pretty bullish activity, consolidation up here at about 120. This looks like a clean break here that could possibly get her up to, 125 or possibly even 130. That's where all the price targets are. Other interesting action today. Follow through on this price line finally. So this thing started to play ball. Yesterday put in a nice 20-point move higher and then kind of flattened out, gapped up, rocked about 10-15 points off the open, and is now floating to highs. Another interesting name today is the Google, retesting that 540 area that she's been consolidating around for a while. If we look at this 3 month, we can see this big sort of pattern here holding down this 540 area. And it looks pretty close to breaking. Some other interesting activity here are the banks here can't really find the buyers. So if you take a look at the Citigroup today, gapped up real nicely and sold off. This Bank of America as well actually hit about 1660 here off the open, and then dumped all the way almost to 1630. So the banks here are still kind of being left behind. CMG, monster reversal here, 15-point rally here from the lows. We look at the 10-day here, we can see sold off considerably from the earnings. Tomorrow, guys, we got earnings from Tesla, and we got earnings from Baidu. Tesla actually just came out with some news right now about some earnings anticipation kind of thing. Baidu finally got some action here, down from 210. This is the first day that Baidu has had some interesting action in a considerable amount of time. So these earnings are going to be interesting tomorrow. Make sure to watch out for that. So far, though, guys, pretty bullish here into the close. By 207 could mean that all-time highs are right around the corner. All right, so stay tuned here tomorrow. After the close, obviously, Kenny and I will get back together to talk the markets.